This is what it's
Yo, listen, guys, we're here. We're here with something, we got something here, guys. We got something here. Today I got my mom with me on the stream. This is MOM&SON. We're gonna go ahead and spec this. I wanted to bring my mom in just because, even though I am a father myself, I just want to see her reaction to this video. Obviously you guys are going to see both our reactions. I really want to just pay close attention to hers. But main topic is leashes on kids. Leashes on toddlers, babies, and kids. All of them. We're talking toddlers. We're talking babies. Babies. All they do is crawl. But we need leashes on them. It is what it is. Thank you for the hearts. It's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a day. I promise you this. But straight to the point is, you guys go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button, follow button. Make sure you hit that notification button, and let's get into the video. Yoo-hoo! All right, this one is for Celine Day. She's on YouTube. We're going to go ahead and watch her video, see what she says, give her opinions on leashes on toddlers, kids, and babies. I made sure I said that babies part last, okay?
That's what it says, babies.
So, we're going to... We got some things. We got some things that are going to happen, okay? We got some things that are going to happen, okay? And I'm pretty upset myself. I think this is totally ridiculous. I want to give my opinion first off before we even start the video. I want to say straight out that I think if you have to put a leash or anything like that on a child, you don't know how to watch your kid. I don't think it gets much easier than that. I don't think it gets much simpler than that. Other than you don't watch your fucking kid. Okay? Start watching your kids. You want to put goddamn leashes on, treat them like a little fucking French fucking poodle. Okay? Start treating your kids like French bulldogs and poodles, and start treating them like kids. Okay? How would you feel if you ran to the end of the leash and you just got one of those? Huh? Can't go to the end of the fucking street. Huh? How would you feel? Put them on a little zip leash? You know, ones with the dog extends out? Shit is fucking crazy, but let's get into the fucking video, guys. Let's get into the video.
And if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure to do that right now before you keep going. Alright guys, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so first I'm going to show you guys which one I have. And it's this one. I believe they have two different lengths. I think there's a 5-foot long one and a 9-foot long. I got the 9-foot because obviously I want my daughter to have more freedom. The goal here is not for her to stay close and stuck to me, but I went ahead and purchased the 9-foot long one. Also, what I really like about this one is that it's attached to your wrist, so it's super easy. You would just put like that on your wrist, and then on your kid you would put their little wrist in here, and then it's double velcro to secure it. So you would just put this like that, and then this on top, so it's nice and steady, so your kid can't open it and just take off. And this is how it looks like. It's not a leash type of thing like with a harness and stuff like that. It's more like you're attached to your kid and they can't go too far. I know a lot of people judge this, and I was one of them. Like, before I had my daughter, I didn't know anything about kids. I did know because I used to nanny and take care of kids, but that's different than having your own child full time and dealing with everything, you know, their tantrums, their like everything basically, and like you have to literally watch them. My daughter is a runner, and I will
Okay. Did y'all hear? Y'all people that are viewers, y'all in the chat right now. Y'all heard? Oh, if you just gotta watch your kid. So, don't have fucking kids if you can't fucking watch them. What is wrong with you? What? She made it seem like it was crazy for you to just watch kids.
Back in the day, we didn't have these because back in the day, we knew how to hold on to our children. You don't get so consumed in your own wanting to see and your own wanting to go that you forget your kids. You got one on each side. I had 2 boys. Stay with me and had a hold of their hand. If they wanted to run, I'd give a little jerk on their arm. Cut it out. And they'd look at me and they'd cut it out. You held on to your children. You watched your children. You don't get so consumed in your own wanting to do and wanting to run that you have no time for your children.
Excuse me, real quick.
This is ridiculous.
My thing is this, is just like, kind of going with what my mom said, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, as a kid, like, I was born in the 90s, alright? I'm 30 years old, so, 90s is like, okay, I look at it like this, like, okay, if you go too far, you know your parents. Okay, let me turn back. Or, it's just a sharp voice of, hey! You, hey! Ah! And it's just like, immediately you turn back around. If your kid doesn't listen to none of those sound effects, or none of those sounds, you know what I mean? Or a parent's threatening demeanor, then you got a badass kid and you need to straighten that out. Period. I don't know how other people feel about that. I just personally feel like if you get a hey, get that ass over here, me and my brother, we got that ass over there. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. It's very simple. I don't know. Let's just get back into it, because this bitch is fucking crazy.
Tell you guys a few stories that happened to me, and this led me to wanting to get this for her because it's for her safety. I'm not getting this to like have her like a prisoner where she's gonna have to stay next to me at all times. There are places where I don't have to use it because I know she's in a safe environment and she's not gonna get ran over. She's not going to get lost in a crowd, and I'm okay with that. Like, there are places where I take her where I see animals and stuff, and like those places I feel safe and she doesn't need it. I'm not that type of person where I'm gonna use it for every single thing and everywhere I go. But there are places where this is very helpful. I'm gonna tell you guys like a story. I didn't even tell you guys how I used to be. So let's go backwards. Before I had Giselle, I would see parents with that, like with even the harness, you know, where they have a little backpack and it has like a leash on it. I always was like, why are parents using this? Like, it looks like a leash on your dog. Like, I would always judge people that would use that. Like, you can't control your kid. Like, that's how I used to think, right? Until I had my daughter. Once she turned 2, she became crazy. Like, my daughter runs so fast that we had moments where we had a panic attack because...
Lose some weight, bitch. Get in the gym. Lose some fucking weight, bitch. If you look me up and you see this video and you see we spectating on us and you comment back, I'm being completely honest. I got one leg. If I can hawk down my kids, you can hawk down yours with your big ass.
We couldn't find her and it was so bad, you guys. So I told myself I can't do this anymore. I have to get something. This is why I found this one and I thought it was better than the harness with the backpack. So I'm not judging those parents at all, but I just thought for my daughter, I thought this was a better deal, like a better situation. I'll tell you guys a few situations that happened to me so you guys can understand. I am a person who goes to Disneyland a lot. I love Disneyland. We are Disneyland fans over here. One time.
Okay, here we go. Just like I said, the parent getting too involved in what the parent wants to do and what the parent wants to see. So now they're going to hook their child up to a leash so that they don't have to keep an eye on them. If you want to go to Disneyland, then go by yourself. Or wait till the child is old enough. Because, like, at age 3, it's a little young for Disney. I mean, 9, 10, that's good. They're going to remember, they're going to have fun. 3-year-old at Disney, and it's a place you like to go and you like to have fun, then that's not where you need to take a child if you got to put a child on a leash.
Lulu 27.
That's
Oh
crazy.
God, mom's stump going off. Yes, she is. Lulu, she don't play.
Too much of your own shit going on that you can't watch your child. You need to put some kind of leash on them.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like you sound like low key a big ass kid though to me. Like, oh yeah, I go to Disneyland a lot. Like, okay, so is Disneyland mainly for you or is it mainly for your kids? Because if you say it's for both of us, then you're just an asshole at that point. I think because if it's like I'm not gonna go to Disney World right now.
With a 3-year-old,
With-
there's nothing they can do.
I would not. I mean, there is nowadays. They got different stuff. I mean, but they don't really understand what's going on. Truly, don't understand what's going on. And it's not even that. It's just a simple fact of, if I was to go inside of a place like that, I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh yeah, this is for us." Yeah, I'm going here. I'm going. This is for my kids. Catch me at Six Flags, where you got to be a certain height to do every fucking thing. That's where you're gonna catch a grown up at, mainly. Grown ups being big ass kids. I can get that. Disneyland, you sound like a child. You sound like you're a spoiled ass brat, low key. As a parent, as an adult, you sound like a brat. Like you literally sound like a spoiled brat.
I was at the cashier. I was gonna buy a toy for my daughter. She was right next to me and she had the toy in her hand, and I told her to, like, you know, give it to me when I tell her. So the lady was in front of the cashier, was talking to me. I think she was asking me if I had the membership so she could scan it or whatever. It took literally 1 second, and then I looked down, my daughter's gone. Like, gone. My heart dropped. Because if you guys ever been to Disneyland or Disney World, you guys would know that it's a crowded area, and I've heard some crazy stories, like people who take their kids and they would change their clothes and just walk out Disneyland with them, and then, you know, God knows what they do with those poor kids. And so that really scared me. So I'm looking everywhere in the store. I cannot find her. I'm rushing looking for her everywhere. My heart is beating so fast. I really thought I was gonna die. I walk outside, like, my first instinct was to look inside real quick and then go outside, because something told me like she could have ran out, and that's the more dangerous because that's where there's like a lot of crowd and stuff. So I walk outside and I see my daughter running out the store with the toy in her hand, running away from me, and she's just looking back at me and laughing, and then she would keep running away with the toy. And I was like, oh my god, like I was so glad I found her. All of this happened in like less than a minute, but I was freaking out. Like, that was the longest minute of my life. So I'm telling you guys, there is a reason why I bought this, because I cannot lose her. Like, anyone who's a parent would understand this. So I'm telling you, my daughter runs very far, very fast, and she's fearless. Like, she does not care about anything. Like, nothing will, you know, scare her. One time my boyfriend was with her and
Okay.
Oh my god. Just leave it.
Your daughter turns around and looks at you and keeps running.
I feel like I was gonna say that.
There is
No discipline at all.
Discipline, no nothing. This child that shows right there, she just does whatever she wants to do. You told her to stand there, and then she takes off running. Like you said, she turns around, looks at you, and just keeps running. No.
Nah. And then you guys never heard of, like, mostly kids that were born in like the 90s or actually had some like legitimate good parents. Like, you ever heard of holding the cart? If I don't know if anybody in the chat's ever heard of holding the cart. It's like when you go grocery shopping and the kids hold on to either the front side where you're pushing it or the I mean the back or the front of the cart, and they hold on to it. You don't let go. You're not allowed to let go. Okay, I was raised like that. Also, like if we're in Disney World or whatever, Six Flags, it doesn't matter what it is, we always had to hold on to a piece of clothing. So it'd be like my mom's pants or her shirt. We'd hold on to it. You grip the shit out of it, and you don't let go until she says, go. Or my dad would, go ahead. You know what I mean? You get that let go little little sign. So I think that's fucking crazy as well. Like, if you're telling your kid, like, oh yeah, I looked down, I'm about to cash out. Okay, she's got a toy that you didn't even pay for yet. 1, give me the toy. 2, go ahead and hold on to mommy. You don't look away yet. You make sure she's holding on to you. Cash out. You would feel somebody. There's no way you don't feel someone gripping your pants, gripping the shit out of your pants because it makes it tighter on your skin, and then letting it go. Come on, bro. And then you're making it like you sound so washed.
Well, it's just that you're talking about a kid turning around, look at you,
you just sound
and
dumb.
smile and keep running.
Like that's just crazy to me.
You let her get away with no.
Nah, yeah, you can't let no kid get away with no shit like that, man. I wish you would run away from me, because if I do catch you, I'm going to whoop your ass, and it's going to be the last time. Anybody that doesn't believe in whooping at a kid's ass, go ahead and get the fuck out of my chat now.
Because there's a difference between discipline and beating.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat a child.
And I say whoop ass because that's just how it is with me. I just say whoop ass. But, yeah, nah, whoop it. Nah, come on, man. Come on, man.
All I had
A
to
little
do was
slap
grab
here and there,
mine.
you know, a little slap here and there, you know, a little flip flop around the corner, you know what I mean? Little belt action. It'll do your kid justice.
It's called an attention getter. That little whop, like right here. Or I used to do the back of their head. They turn around, Mom, oh, I got your attention now, don't I?
She's bringing back memories. She's bringing back a lot of memories. I'm really scared.
So
Someone call CPS.
you have attention getters where your kids aren't going to act like that. Use them.
But they sound stupid.
Yeah.
And she was running towards the street. Like, we live next to a very, very busy street. Every time I go to a store with my daughter, because I need to buy something like shoes or something, and she doesn't always want to sit in her stroller. She wants to walk too, and that's part of their growth. You know, and like us, like we can't sit all day. So I understand that. I let her down and I told her, like, you have to like stay next to mommy. We're gonna go buy something and then we can go and do whatever. But anyway, so we go in the store. My daughter, I can't even ask a question to the lady at the store because she would take off and run. I think it's like she's laughing. She's just being a kid. She's being a kid and she's being an innocent child, which is completely normal. I get it. But she won't stay next to me even if I tell her. She thinks everything is a joke. I get it, but at the same time, as a parent, I'm looking for safety. You know, and like in a store, your kid can be taken away in 1 second. Like, you're talking to the lady to ask her a question, you turn around, your child is gone. So this is why because I really was like, okay, that's it. I've had too many situations where my daughter had run away from me. She won't really listen right now because she's only 2, you know. So, and I thought that this could also be like, teach her, like, you have to stay with mommy. I just don't want to take that risk anymore, especially when I go to Disneyland. It's a fun place, but it's a very scary place too. And also the reason why I got this is because, like I said before, my daughter, like, if I go to Disneyland, I know she's secure when she's sitting in the stroller. And you know, every time you have to take them out.
I feel like she's fighting this battle way too hard. Like, she's trying to justify herself so much to a point where she put up a 10-minute video just to justify herself on why she's using this. Just in case somebody fucking comes up and says something to her, or just in case anything ever she puts online. Because I got this weird feeling like she's posted other stuff online and she knew she could post this up too, and she knew she would get backlash for it, so she was like, I'm going to come up with some justifications for it. Like, oh, I don't even want to watch her anymore. Justification after justification.
Well, it's just, you know, it's...
You're one of those people that saves money by watching the ads.
I'm
Now, we've all seen parents
Stupid.
who've got bolters, right? Have you got bolters? Did you ever have bolters?
My twins were both bolters.
Yeah. They're the ones, of course, who are running to malls and supermarkets, screaming into the abyss. They're chasing their runaway child, yelling, Tarquin! Or they won't treat
Tarquin. Oh, what's the answer? Well, how about putting them on a leash? That keeps...
God, people, why are you so not into taking care and watching your
What did she say in the
kids?
beginning? Because I kind of missed a little bit of it. She said what?
Well, it's not just these ladies. It's going back to the one we just watched. I mean, obviously, she says her daughter laughs at her and runs all the time. You have no control of your child. Why do you not have any control of your child? Is this what happens 24/7? You never have any control? Is that why she acts like she does? There were my children at home, and there were my children when we went out. And trust me, when we were out, those knew where they were supposed to be, and they were there. Because if they weren't, they knew I was gripping. And once I grip you, that's it. I'm going to keep you like that. Well, no, Mommy, let go and let me have the cart. No, that's it. You're done now.
Everyone's safe. Trouble is, there are a lot of parents who say it's cruel and inhumane. Tim Wilson unleashes the debate.
Here's a quick and easy way to be judged and maybe even hated. Leash your toddlers up and take them to the mall. It's perplexing and unlikely to make you popular.
Whew, you know, if looks could kill, the look that one guy just gave me and another guy just brushed past and said, leashes aren't for kids.
Because most mums and dads are untrained in their unlove of the leash.
Leashes are for dogs is my opinion.
Rather find other ways to keep them safe and by you. I have a bit of an issue with children on leashes because, like you said, it does feel a bit like a animal.
People let their dogs run free. Why would you leash your child? I don't know. Depends on how good your kid is, I suppose. He listens to me all the time, so I don't really worry about that sort of thing.
But the pro leashes, if fewer in number, are equally strong.
Absolutely, otherwise you lose them. They go that way and you go that way.
They tend to wander off, especially around the shops, and it's just a good chance for the parents to know where they are.
I have a 3-year-old sister, and she's a bit crazy. Yeah, they are crazy toddlers.
Leashes are rare nowadays, and I suppose they're rare because we're a lot more aware of children's rights. And leashes can be used in a way to exert control.
Educational psychologist Michelle Blick points to the Dunedin study, which says that kids who have greater self-control do better at life.
Self-control in toddlers, so in children at the ages of 3 and 5, actually predict physical health, financial wealth and criminality at the age of 32. Using a leash doesn't develop skills like self-control.
But parents have to exert control over kids because toddlers can be crazy.
I suppose it's how we do it. So what we want to do is we want to teach children.
Okay, I get that you don't like leashes. How about a fun leash?
It's still a leash, isn't it?
It's a backpack. A fun leash.
It's still a leash.
As for the comparison that leashing kids
is a lot like putting one of these on a leash.
The child does look a little bit like a pet, and that's when we go back to that.
Why'd the dog look better trained than the fucking kid? Why'd the dog look better trained than the kid, though?
Why would you think?
Why are you saying giving your fucking dog lessons, but you can't sit down and give your fucking kids?
But why is it any more? Why is it?
Like, what kind of shit is that?
Why is it any more or less of a leash-looking thing if it's got a little backpack on it? That's.
You sound
it's a backpack.
Fucking maniac.
No, no. I don't know. A backpack doesn't make it any cuter. Like the lady said, it's still a leash. Teach your child self-control instead of letting them run around like a little hooligan.
Y'all that's in my chat right now, because I see y'all. Y'all. Don't you talk about me hopping back and forth.
Now, back in the day, before we got out of the car, DONO should remember this because it was mostly directed at his little wild ass. When we go in that store, don't you touch anything. Don't you even look at anything. Don't you ask for anything. And if you are good and you behave, maybe when we're ready to check out, I'll let you get some. But if you go running around the store like crazy and I have to come after you because you decided to let go of that cart, when we get home, yours is mine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I could fuck with the fact that you're literally like, it's like how you're training a dog. Like, you're never supposed to, you're always supposed to have your dog on the side of you, never in front of you. So, if you have a dog on the side of you and you're constantly like, oh, that's literally what the guy was doing at one point to his own kid. Like, like, nah, I would have went over there, grabbed his hand, and been like, yo, come here right now. And let me say this too. I don't mean that it's like always consistently aggressive towards kid. I'm just saying it's to a point where there's no second strike for kids. There's no, you never even get past the second strike. It's just first. It's just your first one. It's, hey, come here real quick. Come here, baby. That second time around, didn't I tell you to come here? Didn't I tell you to come here? Grab them. Put them where they need to be, whether it be in a cart or whatever you're doing. Hold them, pick them up, whatever you got to do. I feel like if you got to use a leash, I feel like you're mad lazy. And you have no disciplinary inside of you, and I don't think you should be a parent. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's good. This is why people are shooting up schools and shit. I'm dead serious. It's because parents, kids, treat them like they're just like their best fucking friends, and you keep them on leashes, treat them like best friends, sit there and have the time of your lives with them at young ages. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, this is why kids are fucking crazy. That's why the newer generation, yeah, I said it. That's why the newer generation is wicked, man. Because most of these motherfuckers just want to be partying, so they're not around to see their kids. They leave them with consistent babysitters they can't discipline. They can't show no disciplinary action. You can't even raise your kid at certain kids' voice, because then you got this one party mom that goes out and be an alcoholic every night, but she's willing to beat up the babysitter because the babysitter yelled at your badass kid. Or maybe if your dumbass was at home, watch your kids instead of going out there, I don't know, partying, looking for love. You know what I mean? Maybe you would have better kids. Better lifestyle. Maybe you yourself would have a better life. I don't know. Bullshit.
Why were
Bullshit.
you not holding the
If
baby?
you can't say this is staged, if y'all can't see past the stagement on this, why would they go ahead and film and let somebody lose a kid on film? Bullshit. 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 You know why I say bullshit? Let CPS see that video. And then not to confront these people, which they probably haven't, been like, oh no, it's directed, it's filmed, it's staged. Like, there ain't no way. I guarantee somebody off on the side of a store is holding that baby, aka mom, is holding that baby, and it's like, wait for it. There's the sign. Go run out there. Go. Now, I quote this. Watch this baby just run out of nowhere. Watch. I guarantee it. Or somebody's going to walk up with the baby. Watch.
Why don't these
Shut the-
parents
Stop with the cat.
control their kids?
Just
I mean, nowadays, you guys didn't run around places like that.
stop with the cap, though. The cap is outrageous, though. The cap is literally crazy right now. It's like, who the fuck do you guys think you're fooling right now with these? I don't know
You guys weren't allowed to do that.
you guys think is going on. Like if they think they're actually 100% fooling us with these, but that's
like the one day when I watched your brother in the store, and the lady turned around and looked at me. That's child abuse. Yeah, well, when you feed him, clothe him, and provide a roof over his head, then you can tell me what to do. Until then, you go chase your kids, because mine are going to learn to stand right here.
right. Exactly. I don't know. That's wicked, though. That's
Crazy.
wicked, though. I think people are
Two people are too self-involved today.
too far gone.
It's too self-involved. You're too self-involved to worry about anything or anybody else, and that includes your kids.
That's just weird, yo. That's fucking weird, dude.
Let's be honest. Let's be real.
Ew. That's weird, dude. That's mad weird for me. Just to do that. That's... I don't know. That's a new one for me.
Teach your kids. Teach them.
I don't know. I think that's crazy.
Give them that speech in the car. Don't you touch anything. Don't you look at anything.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people that said shit like,
Leashes are crazy. It's not a dog. It's a I just think that
I don't know. People are wicked though. People are like, don't give a fuck no more. Kids just have kids for the family photo. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
No.
You have kids just to be saying I have kids.
No, so they can think they're grown up. Why do you think they're having kids at such a young age? Because you think once you have a child, you're a grown up. No, having a child does not make you a grown up.
You're just, I don't know, guys. This one was crazy.